Welcome back to another video about Ark Survival Ascended official PVE. In this video we're gonna beat Alpha Thodes on Astraeos. In this video I'll show what you need, what team we took in and what you get for loot. Let's start with our team. We took in a Yuti with 4k stamina and a capped saddle. A mating pair of velos with 4k stam, almost 700 melee, and they had some traits that you can see right here. We also took in a Deinosuchus with 100k food, but we did not use this one at all. As damage dealers, we took in 16 Deinosuchus with each 40k health and just about 800 melee. And of course, they were all mating pairs as well, so they got the mate boost. For the Alpha Thodes fight, you will need the following artifacts: Brute, Devourer and Pack. And 10 of the following tributes: Megalania Toxin, Megalodon Tooth, Spinosaurus, Thericlaws and Thylaclaws. If you don't know how to get these artifacts, I also have videos on these ones. But let's get started with the fight. As soon as we spawn in, we all hop on our correct mounts. My tribe mate hops on the Yuti and whistles the team of Deinosuchus in while he starts buffing them. I kinda got stuck, so I figured, let him go, I'll wait. My other tribe mate hops on the Deinosuchus and kept an eye on the Deinosuchus their health. We decided to only start healing with a loss of 20k health, but eventually we didn't use the healing at all. I hop on the velo and keep the mating pair velo on follow for extra damage. Thodes has an eye mechanic you have to play. With the velo I'm constantly shooting the eye to break its armor. When we break it, the Deinosuchus do way more damage. You can also break its eye with shotguns, for example, but we decided to do the velo strategy. If you keep track on the health of the boss, you will see when we break its armor, because that's when we do a lot of damage. I'm gonna be speeding up the video because it's basically me constantly shooting its eye. The velo also has a bunch of food in its inventory because they eat a lot when you're using their shooting ability. But this velo is also leveled a bit in food and I did not need this food after all. Let's talk a little bit about the Yuti buff. The buff of the Yuti makes sure that Deinosuchus have 20% damage reduction and 25% extra outgoing damage. If you have a team of damage dealers, I always recommend taking in a Yuti. Except for the dragon fight, because he will chase the Yuti till the end of the world. But we're doing Thodes, so for this it was perfect. In my Gamma and Beta fight, I warned you for getting dismounted on the velos. But they fixed this in the last update. Before this update, when you were on the velo too close to Thodes, he would dismount you. Luckily, we did not have to worry about this anymore. Oh yeah, before I forget, I also stream multiple days per week on Twitch. If you're interested in streams, you can find me by my handle Gingerella with 3 A's in the end, or via the link down in the description. Also, if you have other great strategies of defeating this boss, let's share it in the comments, that way everyone can learn from one another. Let's talk a little bit about the engrams. The engrams you unlock in the Thodes fight are the same engrams you unlock in the Megapithecus fight. So if you want to see what you unlock for Alpha Thodes, I recommend just looking up Alpha Megapithecus. A little bit more about the eye mechanic. We noticed in the Gamma and Beta fight that he has a blue eye. When you break his armor, it becomes green. This way you can kinda see if its armor is broken or not. But like I said earlier, you can also keep track of it by tracking the boss with your binoculars. Whenever you're barely doing damage, you need to break its eye. Whenever you're doing more damage, the armor is already broken. This is kinda all the information I got on Alpha Thodes. I've sped up the video so you don't have to watch for too long, but still can see the entire fight. If you wanna do this fight solo, because we have multiple riders, then I recommend sending in the Deinosuchus while you give the Yuti buff, hop off your Yuti, hop on the velo, shoot its eye, hop back on the Yuti, etc, etc. Because this is definitely a soloable strat. When Thodes is almost defeated, we make sure to put our Deinosuchus on passive, and I finished the boss with the velo. We did this to make sure his body didn't get harvested, so we could take the dermis to decorate our base. And there we go! Alpha Thodes defeated! We finished the fight with 14 minutes left, so altogether it took us 11 minutes. Now I struggle a little bit here to get the dermis, but eventually we get there. From Alpha Thodes you get 750 element and the Thodes head. This hat you can use to decorate your base, but it might get another use with all the new stuff that's coming for Astraeos, but we're gonna have to wait and see for that one. You can see that I got a little bit more element than 750, that's due to my Tribe Tower buff. The Deinosuchus did absolutely great in this fight. They only lost 10k health out of the 40k health they had. And we didn't even use the Deidon healing. But don't think they're invincible, because this exact same team got absolutely pooped on by Medusa. They all got killed in Alpha Medusa, so I still have to figure out another way for that video. But I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, a like or a comment is much appreciated, or maybe even a sub if you don't want to miss out on further videos. I'd love to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching!